navigating Trump's claims of morality, power, and real estate endeavors in American politics.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Judah, you shady as hell for this picture right here, child. Woo, child. Oh, Lord. Let me see. This look like whiteface. We can't tell if he's black or white on this picture. It look like he gonna go yes, massa. Oh my goodness, Lord. Okay, so it says Trump says power and constrained only by my own morality. Yeah. Okay, so he was in an NBC interview, and they were like, so you just gonna go around the world doing whatever you want? You're not gonna follow international law? He was like, there's no international law. They're not doing anything. You know what? He's right, because they ain't do nothing to Benjamin Netanyahu. They ain't doing nothing to Iran. They ain't doing nothing to none of these leaders around the world. They ain't do nothing to Maduro. They ain't do nothing to the Nicaraguan president. They ain't doing nothing to none of these people. They have been MIA for like the past 20-something years. They have been. So Trump said, you know what? I'm going to be the executioner, the judge, and the goddamn jury on y'all asses. So, and then he said no. And then they asked him, they said, well, what's going to stop you from doing what you're doing around the world? He said, well, you know what I can tell you? The only thing that's going to stop me is my morality. And I thought he said my mortality, which I thought would have been more appropriate. But he said my morality. Now, I'm sorry, as far as I know, he ain't got no morals. So where is this morality supposed to come from? I had a bottle of water. Can you pass me that bottle of water? Let me see if I can I got it. So, I mean, what do you think about that? You think you think it's a fair statement for him to say that the only thing that's going to stop him from doing whatever he want to do around the world is his own morality, and not the Congress, not the Supreme Court, nobody, his own morality?
I mean, he is the president.
This come from The Guardian. I mean, a mystery lady. What's her name? Miss
Conspiracy Queen.
Yeah, Conspiracy Queen is not gonna dance with me on this one. I thought she would, but she ain't. She said, "Psych, you're on your own."
Yeah.
Let me see, because what you afraid to speak your actual opinion? You know what?
I really don't have an opinion on this because, like I said, they're all the same. I really don't see it's just some you like and some you don't, but they're all the same. So. But
yeah, it says this come from The Guardian. It says Donald Trump has said, "I don't need international law, and that's his power limited only by his own morality." Excuse me, y'all. In a new interview with the New York Times, I'm sorry, I think I said NBC earlier. Trump said the only constraint of his power as president of the United States is my own morality, my own mind. It's the only thing that can stop me, Trump said, adding, I'm not looking to hurt people. He went into concede, I do, in regards to whether his administration needed to adhere to international law. But he said, it depends on your definition of international law is. I keep telling you can't say that up on here. You trying to get my channel stricken. I mean... It says Trump, who spoke to the newspaper, and his administration looks into a range of options and attempts to gain control of Greenland, also emphasized the importance of ownership. Now, I have an opinion about this whole Greenland thing. What do you think about it? I have two opinions. I'm with it that we need to get it, but I'm not with it the way he wants to obtain it.
I need more information on that.
Is it here? Okay, well, I'll give my opinion about that later. It says Trump also dismissed concerns that his decision to oust Nicolas Maduro as Venezuelan president would set the precedent of a potential Chinese takeover of Taiwan or Russian attempt to take control of Ukraine. And China been. That's why I think that's why China let Trump do this to Venezuela, because Venezuela is China's ally, not even ours. But China wants Taiwan. And they figured if they let America, they might be playing this whole game themselves. Trump, not Lian Chao. What's the Chinese president main name? It's something real simple. Anyway, and Putin, they might be playing this whole little thing together.
Xi Jinping, is that it?
Xi Jinping, yeah, Xi Jinping. Because I call him Jing Jing Jing. That's how I know.
Xi Jinping.
Y'all, I don't know. You know what? I really need more information too. But this show is not supposed to be no deep dive. So y'all listen. Y'all pull up the newspaper or go to blacknews.com or go to any credible source, Al Jazeera or something like that. Don't go to ABC, NBC, CBS. Don't go there, and don't go to CNN
no fake news
or Fox. None of them, because ain't none of them right no more. They're all owned by two people, so it don't matter no matter what channel you go to, you're gonna hear the same shit. I don't know, Mommy. Don't start asking me them kind of Clay Kane questions. Who is your two senators?
Alexa. Just kidding.
Trump, I don't know. You don't get no slam on this. You don't watch this show because Trump has been dodging getting slammed lately.
Oh, that's good.
Not too much though, but a couple of times. Listen, I keep trying to tell people, I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I'm a centrist that leans left. Okay? Okay? Huh? Well, listen. In other words, I vote in my own self-best interest.
Exactly, me too.
Y'all, sometimes I vote for my people though, especially if I'm accomplishing something that they can't attain, and this particular thing is going to help them, not necessarily me. I'll vote for them sometimes, so they can get a head up, because I'm straight over here, boo. Okay, so real estate. Okay, it's time for real estate, y'all. Now, y'all know I'm a real estate agent by trade. That's why I was up at 3 o'clock this morning, hitting them streets, going to Houston,